Let's go ahead and have a look at the ServiceGuru Quick Quote add-on for ServiceM8. We're going to take a look and understand what the add-on does and how we use it. So we're first going to have a look at understanding a bit about what the add-on is responsible for and what its use cases are. So the Quick Quotes add-on, as the name suggests, allows you to produce quotes in a quick and efficient manner by essentially creating templates of items that you would use regularly and having all of the information that you would generally type out manually into a simple to use click format to produce your quotes. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we go ahead and configure the quick quote templates, and then we'll see them in action as we create a job and work through that process. So the first thing, as always, we go ahead and click on the add-ons tab, and we will look for our quick quotes icon, which is located over here. Now, within the Quick Quotes add-on setup, what you'll notice is that we have the ability to go and create a new template. And so the template is where we will go and outline and fill in the information that we want for a particular service that we would like to be able to quote with. So these can be seen as either a typical type of work that we do, or a kit that we might use. So it might be, for example, a boiler kit, and we know that we're going to use certain parts and fittings, and we want to group them all into one sort of item. That's when we go ahead and create a template for that. But let's go and see this in action. This will clarify a lot, or explain a lot in more detail. So if we go and have a look, we've created a few items here already, and we're just going to run through and see the information that we've added. So the first thing that we're going to have a look at is our gas safety inspection. So we created a template, it's called gas safety inspection. And when we go and have a look at how it is compiled, we can see here that we first start off by naming the particular template. Then we go and add a job description, a works completed description should we want. We also have the ability to go and add a checklist so that the team out in the field will be able to check off these items or see them on the field app. And we also go and add the essential services which are associated with this particular template. Once we're happy with all of those settings, we go ahead and click save, and we're going to go and have a look at another one over here just so that you've got an idea of how it's built out. And this is our oven install, and here you can see that we've actually elaborated a little bit further within the job description, and again we have got all of the description that we want, as well as work completed and our services and materials. So again, once we're happy with that, we would click save, and you can go and build out a new template and have as many templates in the system as you want. And these will typically represent different types of services and products that you offer, grouped together with all of the information that you need to produce that quote. So let's go and see that in action. If we jump over to the dispatch board, we're going to go ahead and create a brand new job from scratch and show you how easy it is to quote a customer with just a few clicks. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is create a job card, and we are going to go and find a customer, as you would. So we're going to go and select our Tasty Cakes example over here. And so this is a completely blank job card. We've just simply applied the customer's details. Next, we go over to our add-ons. We go over to our quick quotes, and this is where we can go and build out our quote for our customer. So we're going to say that this customer is going to look for an oven install. So we're going to go and select the oven install, but they also want, and this is where the quick quotes really comes into its own, we can layer on different templates. So we can go and say, right, we need to go and also carry out a gas safety inspection. So we can apply that. We go and set the quantity to 1 on there. And now when we click apply, it is automatically going to go and create all of those details in that job card for us. So as always, we've got to just close down the job card and reopen it for that to have taken effect. And you can see the job cards in the job pipeline in the top right hand here over here. So we go ahead and open that up, and as you can see over here, all of the information has been built out for us, all of the details that we've added, and we have got our 3 line items that we had pre-added to each one of those templates. So you can see that we've got all of the information that we need. All of our job card is completed and filled out, and if we needed to go back and add some additional information, so let's say we wanted to go and add another item for this particular customer, it would be simply a case of going back to quick quotes, selecting the appropriate template and applying that. So perhaps they needed a new gas line, we could select the new gas line, simply hit apply, and it would just layer that on top of what we've already got in that job card. So a really easy way to go and build out your quotes in a couple of clicks. This quote is now ready to be produced and sent off to the customer. And this is, as I mentioned earlier, great for building out kits. So if you have a particular product or installation that is made up of multiple other items, you can go and build those out into a template. And also great for services where you want to build up various items for a customer, such as you might be in the plumbing and heating, where you need to do a service, and the service has a set of requirements, and then you need to go and power flush a radiator, and you want to apply that should their customer want. And then you might also want to do an inspection of the heating system as a whole, and so you can add that layer on. So any of these combinations you can just build out, have them ready to go, simply click the appropriate template, apply it to a job card, and you're ready to quote your customer. So a really quick, efficient way to get quotes and information over to your customer, making it simple, making it easy.